Hi, thank you for being with me today. I would like to share with you a training program that I have been working on for a while. I decided to tackle this training program after recognizing that our campus has a problem with how we support our military community. I think you will be interested in learning more about this issue and how we can work to fix it. Out of every 10 students who come into the Veteran Student Success Center on campus, only 2 report that they were informed about the center by college staff. The Veteran Student Success Center provides students with several benefits and resources to be successful in college. Why is this an issue? Research has shown that 2 of the primary factors that contribute to veteran student success in college are financial factors and emotional factors, including a lack of support on campus for veteran students. The Veteran Student Success Center can provide support in both of these areas, while also offering opportunities for other employees to get involved as well. The Veteran Student Success Center has resources available to students, including scholarships for veterans and their family members who are attending classes. These factors can impact retention and graduation rates for veteran students. To fix this issue, I propose that we implement a Green Zone Advocacy Training Program. This training would aim to bring awareness to campus on the challenges and the strengths that veteran students may bring to the classroom. Green Zone will provide staff and faculty the tools that they need to be advocates for student veterans, ultimately providing students with a safe place or green zone where they can feel secure around people that they know have undergone military awareness training. Training specifics include: how are we going to do the training? It's going to be carried out in person, and each training session is going to last approximately 3 hours. Staff, faculty, and students are welcome to attend the Green Zone training. However, it is primarily designed for staff and faculty. The training will take place twice each semester. Once will be during the staff and faculty in-service event, and second will be midway through the semester. Where the training will take place is in the unused facility space at West Campus. Objectives of the Green Zone Advocacy Training include being able to report 2 common strengths and challenges that veteran students bring to the classroom. After viewing the video on TBIs and PTSD, participants will be able to differentiate between the 2. After completion of the training, participant will be able to provide one idea or example of how to support our veteran students while on campus. And participants will also be able to identify, describe, and direct students to on-campus resources through the Veteran Student Success Center. Assignments for the training include having the learner correctly identify 2 challenges and 2 strengths that veteran students face by writing a summary describing how each strength or challenge could affect their college experience and performance. Using visual/matching tests, learners will correctly connect various signs, symptoms, and causes of either PTSD or TBI, or possibly both. Learners will also be able to suggest one original way of how we can support veteran students while on campus. And then finally, students will be able to deliver a short visual presentation among groups through a PowerPoint or just a verbal presentation that lists and describes all campus resources available to military affiliated students through Veteran Student Success, and that includes contact information for Veteran Student Success staff. For the activity that I plan to use during the military awareness program, I'm going to have participants role play a conversation with a veteran student. So after reviewing the presentation on safe and unsafe topics of conversation for veterans, everyone will be assigned a partner to do the role play with. One participant will play the role of the veteran student, and the other will play the part of a peer who is meeting the veteran student for the first time. The veteran student will introduce themselves to the peer and casually mention that they were or are currently in the military. The peer will then proceed to have a conversation using only unsafe topics from the presentation or uncomfortable questions in general. After this conversation, participants will both take notes on how the interaction made them feel in their individual roles, and then the partners will switch places and repeat the process. This activity will enhance the training because it provides participants with a deeper understanding of how uncomfortable it is to be asked questions that are very personal and possibly triggering, that could bring up negative emotions, memories, or even flashbacks for veteran students. The total annual cost of this training program would be $3,770. That includes 4 training sessions, both direct and indirect expenses. Direct expenses will include food due to the training sessions lasting approximately 3 hours each. However, some cost-saving measures have been taken, including having a current staff member perform the training and act as the trainer, as well as using facility space that is currently unused and already prepared for projection and computer equipment. The expected return on investment for this training will be calculated by evaluating increased retention and graduation rates among student veterans following the training, increased number of students utilizing VA education benefits that often pay the school directly for tuition and fees, the improvement of campus awareness and support of student veterans will also allow us to retain our military-friendly school designation, which promotes the college in a nationwide veterans publication and database that can be easily accessed by veteran students who are looking into and researching which colleges to attend. Getting more involved in veteran support will also increase community engagement and draw positive attention to the college, as well as increase word-of-mouth referrals. Evaluation. To assess the success of the Green Zone training, a reaction assessment will be performed through a survey. After the training, learning will be assessed using a cognitive skills assessment, pre and post tests, to determine a baseline of resource knowledge before the test, as well as improvement of resource knowledge following the training. Depending on the number of participants, a summative assessment may also be used in the form of an open discussion after training to allow participants to discuss and provide ideas on how to apply the training content to real-life examples. Behavior will also be evaluated through observation to determine if the training resulted in changes in behavior of the trainees during their normal work routines. Evaluating training transfer. I will analyze if the desired results of the training were achieved by evaluating data on the retention of student veterans following the Green Zone training. The overall goal of the training is to increase awareness and support on campus of student veterans and military culture. One way to determine if this training program has been successful is by evaluating whether student veterans' retention rates are improved following the training. Other observations will include paying attention to employee participation in military awareness events, and looking for an increase in the number of students that are referred to the Veteran Student Success Center. Why should you choose Green Zone advocacy training? Providing Green Zone training on campus to staff is really important because it brings awareness and knowledge to staff that may not have a background in military culture in general. And this information is vital to recognizing the challenges and strengths that veteran students can bring to our campus, and providing that support and understanding on campus as a whole will contribute to the retention and graduation rates of veterans. Supporting them will really help them feel more comfortable and want to stay here. Thank you for listening to my proposal, and thank you for your consideration. Have a great day.